Serwaa Amihere has reacted to her leaked video that made waves a couple of weeks ago, and then people were bashing her on it. She has finally reacted, and it seems a lot of people are not satisfied with her apology. Yes, she came out to apologize. So a couple of weeks ago, we woke up to a video of Ghanaian female journalist Serwaa Amihere, or Joyce Serwaa Amihere, trending. Now in this video, it's not just only Serwaa. We saw Serwaa and then a married man identified as Henry Fitz. Now what makes this whole thing interesting is the fact that Serwaa Amihere and her godmother, that is Nana Banamwa, were the MCs at this guy's wedding. Yes, you heard me right. These women of valor, were the MCs at this guy's wedding. Now, 5 years after, because the wedding happened in 2019, Henry and Dela, that was the theme of the wedding, Henry 19, happened in 2019. 5 years after this wedding, now there's a video of Serwaa and this married man on the internet. So when the video came out, a lot of people were wondering, was Serwaa dating this man before his wedding or after his wedding? Did he know he had a lover? Or did he know he had a wife and agreed to be in an intimate relationship with him? There were so many questions. I mean, on the internet, it was just making waves. A lot of people were asking questions. I mean, anybody who didn't understand the video were just asking. People wanted Serwaa to give them answers. Now, a trending video of her godmother saying that they are not going to respond to irrelevant news, and a whole lot came out. So people were just making a lot of assumption. Everybody was just saying what he or she likes. Now, after the video made waves, that was when Henry, the guy in the video, decided to come out to speak, because the state on behalf of Serwaa filed a lawsuit against Henry, which he wasn't happy about. Now, in the lawsuit, or in the court order, it's narrated that on the 2nd of April, Serwaa was extorted some amount of money. That is, the extortion started last year in December. Through last year to April, they were just blackmailing her with this video. So the total amount she paid was 25,000 Ghana cedis, because the first time the person tried blackmailing her, the person demanded for 5,000 Ghana cedis. She paid. Then a couple of months later, the person came back again with a different number and then demanded for 20,000 Ghana cedis, or else the video will be released. And she paid immediately because she didn't want the scandal associated with her name. No. She doesn't want, because she's a brand ambassador for so many brands. So she didn't want this negative scandal associated with her name. So she paid immediately. However, the next day when she woke up, this video was all over the internet. So she was confused. She was like, this is the same video these people are blackmailing me with. I have paid the said amount of money you people told me to pay. Okay, then let me report it to the police. So she reported it to the police. They did their investigation. That was when they arrested 2 people. Actually, they were supposed to arrest 3 people, including the Henry Fitz guy, the married man in the video. But they couldn't find him. He was at large. Like I keep saying, at large meaning they don't know his whereabouts at the moment. Henry was staying in Koforidua, moved to Accra. So now the police don't even know where he is at the moment. They are still investigating. So the first person they arrested was Adam Xavier Kitty. This guy confirmed that yes, the first SIM card that the money was transferred to belonged to me. However, I gave it to Candilav Ababiu. Now, the Candilav is a trader, so they went to arrest Candilav. And Candilav was like, Harry gave me the SIM card. I admit it, he gave it to me. However, I also gave that SIM card to Henry. And that's the SIM card Henry has been using till date. So you see how the thing is going. It means it is alleged that it was Henry that was blackmailing Serwaa with this video. Yes, it is alleged that it is Henry that was blackmailing Serwaa with this video. So after this court order, that was when Henry came out to speak. And according to him, Serwaa Amihere knew he was married. She was present at the wedding was the MC, but when she saw how lavish the wedding was, she decided to agree or to be in an intimate relationship with this guy. Even though this guy wasn't ready for her, this guy was pushing her to some of his bosses in UK, in abroad and stuff, pimping her. Serwaa claims, no, I want you, Henry Fitz. So he agreed to be in a relationship with her. You see the whole thing. He agreed to be in a relationship with her. The guy really said a lot of things. I'm going to put some of the links up there. You can watch whatever he said. You can listen to whatever he said. You can read it, and then you'll know that Henry really said a lot of things. He even said that, you know what, I'm not going to target you, Serwaa Amihere, yourself. I'm going to target your godmother. So Serwaa Amihere has finally apologized. Now, in her apology, she first apologized to her family. She claims this scandal has brought a lot of shame to her family, her friends, the brand that she's an ambassador for. I mean, a whole lot. She apologized. She apologized to her fans, those who look up to her, and a whole lot. Now, this is the part where Ghanaians or some people disagree with her. She claims that if she knew God was going to bless her, if she knew her fame was going to get this huge, Serwaa Amihere is known all over Ghana, and internationally. If she knew she's going to be this famous, if she knew God was going to bless her, certain things in her past she would never have allowed it to happen. She wouldn't have. And this is where Ghanaians have problem with her. People are saying, you know what? You are not apologizing for breaking or trying to break another woman's home. No, you're either thinking about yourself and then your family. How about you putting an apology to the woman whose husband you slept with? Because it was this woman who begged her husband to contact you, Serwaa Amihere, and then your godmother, Nanaba, to be an MC at her wedding. According to her Henry Fitz, this woman looks up to you, Serwaa Amihere, as her role model. She might be older than you, but maybe she likes the way you dress. Maybe she likes the way you talk on the TV. Maybe she likes your fashion sense. I mean, a whole lot, the way you are hardworking. That is why this woman pleaded with her husband to contact you, Serwaa Amihere, and then your godmother to be the MC at her wedding. How about apologizing to her too? According to Henry Fitz, he's not the only person's toes you stepped on. You stepped on a lot of people's toes. It's not only just him. So how about apologizing to all these people, including the politicians, allegedly? The politicians you've allegedly step on their toes. Because if you look at some of the write-ups from Henry Fitz, he's not the only person who is out there to get you. No, he's not the only person. You stepped on a lot of people's toes. I think that's why Ghanaians disagree with you with saying that if you knew you'd be this famous, you wouldn't have done certain things. So what? You used Henry to get to this stage? Because according to the guy, he was paying you 2,500 Ghana cedis a day. Every day, he used to give you 2,500 Ghana cedis. How about you, Serwaa Amihere, issuing an apology to this woman, Dela? Henry Fitz's first wife, Dela. How about you apologizing to her? Rather than much concern about your fans, your friends, your family, your brand, because she's a woman. Maybe she cried because to Henry, the write-up that Henry wrote, the wife found out that he has had intimate relationship with you and he has been forgiven. They've squashed that part. You don't know, maybe she cried, a whole lot of things. How about apologizing to her too? Anyway, so Serwaa has dropped her apology. What do you guys think about it? Should we accept it?